I think this is going to be the recording that goes live, by
Mhm.
which I mean it's going to make it into the actual video itself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for those who don't know, we have done test recordings because I don't know if you noticed, but I am not at my normal setup right now. I'm actually away from home at the moment because I am, currently on a trip with my girlfriend, Lyra.
Okay. Hello. I I'm like trying to like lean in because it's like the way I'm sitting, it's not gonna pick me up that well. But yeah, I'm here. There's no others like yelling in VC this time.
Yep, it's just me and her. And also, probably gonna be, like, uncut and unsped up, so those of you who didn't like that, well, you're getting your wish just for this one time. See, I like doing that just because it's a bit more transformative, or at least that's how it feels to me. Also incentivizes that you watch the actual episode first, which you probably should be doing anyway. Actually, is it possible I could, like, adjust the actual frame? No, okay, okay. Alright. That's just me messing with stuff in OBS. So yeah, Dante versus Clive. I've made it. I have a. This is probably going to be a little bit of a rant, but I have made it clear that the returners have gotten to be a bit much, both on here and on Blue Sky. Because like half of the returners this season, or half of the episodes this season involved returners, and now, that said, someone did reply to my community post with an argument that I do think is fair. Death Battle is indie now, so they kinda have to use familiar faces. Or actually, no. That's probably one thing that they thought to do is just use familiar faces that are like popular, but like, did they really have to go in this direction? Like, Devil May Cry 5 came out like I think it's like 6 years old at this point. Nero's the protagonist of that game, not Dante. Sure, Dante is cooler, but like, one's already gotten an episode and the other hasn't. Granted, Nero's most popular opponent is Hellboy, who is from DC, and that would mean 2025 would have half Marvel and DC, which we all got on us their case when they did that with season 7. But see, I guess that goes into like the fact that I think they may have backed themselves into a corner when they put Hulk versus Godzilla on the Kickstarter, meaning they had to do it. I just want to say, Hulk versus Godzilla was only like the third. It only placed third on the week 7 poll. It didn't even win round 1, if you really think about it. Palpatine versus Xehanort did, and Star Wars is the fourth most profitable franchise on the planet, well above anything Marvel. Now, granted, I don't really like saying they should have done this or whatever, because, like, I know that every episode has, like, some place in somebody's heart. Except for one, but I don't think you really need me to spell that out for you, now do I?
That one is just kind of we don't go too deep into that one.
We don't talk about the mistake. You all know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I don't know. That's just one thing that I want to add before we get to the actual premiere. It is a discussion I want to have, so if anybody, like, wants to, like, say something to this point, then go right ahead. I'm just, I guess I'm just bad at responding, so I do apologize if I don't get to that, but yeah. Anyway, just a little something I wanted to get off my chest. So anyway, yeah. Premiere will begin shortly. I mean, it is almost 1.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my phone if you heard that. I want to check OBS's levels again.
Oh, that countdown is trippy.
It is. Honest to God, it is.
Okay,
Okay, I actually want to like adjust it a little bit, see if I can just get. Okay. I think this is good. But yeah, in case, yeah, I'm also on my laptop setup. And I also just noticed that I peaked earlier.
And you just peeked again.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll turn the desktop audio down a bit to compensate. I swear to you, we have done test recordings.
Yeah, yeah. Because of the lights, okay, it's not too bad right now, but this is, I'm just to be sure, here's a quick little strobe light warning. Da 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 da. Whatever. 'Cause,
I mean, it's not that bad.
yeah, I can understand that it can be disorienting for other viewers, at least.
Yeah.
A bit of an odd choice, but it is what it is. This is only the countdown that we'll, like, never see again in post.
Yeah. Also, real quick, I just want to say, we actually have this, like, we actually have my laptop hooked up to the TV right now, and we were going to watch this on this, and it still is out there, so I could just look up there. But at the same time, the remote is just, it's not great.
Yeah, we could not, like, at first we couldn't, like, adjust, like, the HDMI settings properly.
Oh,
And then we couldn't even adjust the volume. Like,
oh,
it's that.
oh yeah, see, this TV, we can't even adjust it, so like, it was a tight fit to get this wire back there, and I ended up plugging it into the other HDMI port, and I couldn't even switch it over, so I had to move the HDMI port to the other port. Or the wire to the other port. And now I can't even like adjust the volume because it's like so weird. So we're dealing with laptop audio, so if somebody's talking, you're probably gonna get double audio, and I am sorry for that. Bit of the scuff that we do have to deal with,
Yes,
unfortunately.
This is the exclusive Storms of Light scuff episode.
But hey, you know what? Currently I'm on a trip. This is just me on a trip with my girlfriend, so, you know, bit of a special occasion.
Yeah, as scuffy as it is, it's special.
To us, anyway.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Honestly, though, this Airbnb that we rented is just weird. Oh, God, yeah. Oof. I do not like how that countdown looks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Dante versus
Honestly, I kind of had doubts about the new voice actor hearing him in the trailer, but I do like how he nailed that side of him.
Who would win? A death battle.
Alright, here we go. I forgot to mention I didn't really like Dante's preview all that much.
Demons.
Oh, thank you for the spoiler warning.
I think you mean this analysis covers spoilers.
This world may seem like the end. But
Okay,
for a devil hunter like
I kind of want to look at OBS again to make sure it's actually going.
from the son of the
Sorry.
legendary demon Lyra.
This is just preview territory. I don't know, after the Blade vs. Buffy reaction got scuffed, I just really need to check this. Yeah. Don't forget the mic can't pick you up from back there.
Oh no, I was just reaching for something.
Set up a business dedicated to
Alright.
one thing. Killing demons.
Yeah.
And with the blood of Sparta running through him, he's the best in the business. By harnessing his own demonic energy, Dante pulses speed.
The May in Zero May Cry. I forgot that was a competitively viable composition in
Force of nature. As long as he has the energy, he can
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
life through. Basically anything, even without his regeneration, it survives. Thought that would have been the white man, but no hunter is complete.
Yeah.
He's got one hell of a sword left by his head. Rebellion.
Oh yeah, this was originally going to be a Resident Evil game before turning into its own IP.
They say the perfect hit doesn't exist. But
Actually, like the actual name of the character before they decided to make it just an alias for Dante.
Well, before just changing his name to Dante.
Singing capoeira.
I've noticed in the preview that they focused a lot on the DMC5 weapons.
Playing Actually, we've never seen how he
Oh.
beat Lucifer. Yeah, you know,
Oh,
one's a
okay.
They actually corrected that in
actual devil.
They didn't
All right.
do that in the preview analysis.
Yeah, so I was under the impression that that was wrong because I played Devil May Cry 4. Dante got that weapon from Burial, not Lucifer, the demon.
Welcome from the brother he thought was dead.
I'm gonna have to reread that to ensure that I actually have the correct information. And for the record, this is the premiere. We like going full steam ahead, so no pausing.
Yeah.
Killing his own brother, something he came close to doing in their first meeting. But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver, and double-team foes with Doppelganger. With a slick
Alright,
pose and the
new stuff.
timing, he can Royal Guard dang near anything, then use the absorbed energy to armor up as a dreadnought.
Alright, so they show Royal Guard and actually show him using Royal... Or they talk about Royal Guard and actually have him using it in the footage, because...
Dante can fly and gain
Oh.
an enormous
Oh, did they actually
Okay,
use footage from like the anime?
Actually, his rematch with
In the original episode, they just had him in his Devil Trigger form.
With Mundus got up to his old tricks, Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars, a universe Mundus created on a whim. Even later, Dante one-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the Demon World, so he's kind of a big deal.
Okay, so it looks like they're putting him at Universal. That is a good edit.
Oh no, there was Dante's neutral special.
Every other demon in existence.
Is there a way to turn
The
this up?
lion deity
Alright.
of the sun.
I'm gonna be turning up the volume, so hopefully you won't be, maybe there will be double audio. I do apologize.
So did Dante. Despite how powerful Arcosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday.
That's a pretty good
So
edit.
it's safe to say Dante had become the strongest around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his heart. Where Virgil was about
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Dante's killing the last of his family.
Damn, I even think I got the voice crack down.
Learned his family wasn't as he thought. It turns out he had a nephew, Nero, who Dante would help get into the family business in his own unconventional way. And for dead weight, Nero was pretty badass, even helping Dante take on the so-called demon.
Man, they're talking about Nero like I didn't wish we had been hearing about him instead.
Virgil had dodged. Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz beams over 11 times faster than light. Nero even survived getting melted down while inside a living statue. It's a long story, and that's the
Yeah, God, I remember that.
meaning he can survive being turned into a puddle. So Dante was ready when Virgil somehow returned.
Somehow Virgil returned.
Somehow he returned.
With the entire world
Somehow Palpatine returned.
had to get
Speaking of, from that rant.
human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself. Holy shit, Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his greatest weapon, Devil Sword Dante, and became Sin's
He named the weapon after himself. I forgot about that.
He can fire
He's a
lasers
good
with
character.
obliterate with
Yeah.
the fires of judgment, and surpass even the legendary Sparta. But although Dante was totally a match for Virgil, neither of them would budge on their ideals. Both were destined to duel until one was dead forever. But thanks to Nero and two well-placed bitch slaps, they got some sense knocked into him. Dante realized that if he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld. You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil, Dante will deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been. Proof that as long as you have the human drive,
I do like their dynamic, Dante and Virgil.
sweet enough that a devil may cry.
Yeah, I should probably show you these games sometime.
Whiz, it's an emergency! This fight's gonna have a banger soundtrack, but my headphones
Alright, OBS, what are you looking like? Okay, audio levels seem good.
Your holiday playlist rolling with Raycon's
Alright.
essential open earbuds. These open ear earbuds let you stay connected to your surroundings while enjoying your favorite music, podcasts, and audiobooks. Perfect for a job, news, or hanging out. Oh yeah, they
A
sound
lot
great.
of people are sponsored by Raycon.
the prey. The super lightweight.
Yeah.
Somehow they never fall out. It's like
I
magic.
should probably move my
I
mouse
think
out of the
that's
way.
just design.
I do apologize to you guys if it's like it was like on the screen.
Friday is just around the corner, and Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide. From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on gifting. These early deals won't last long, so shop
I mean,
now
hey,
before they're gone.
maybe they will help the audio balancing that we have to make do with.
To save on Raycon audio products site-wide. Sit down as we tell the tale of the
This
kingdom
battle
of Sarah.
analysis, you mean?
Clive Rossfield, a man destined to be a dominant, the host to a mighty guardian icon. Anybody who's a dom can draw on magic life
Dom.
called either becoming a commanding the element of the body, storms, play arms.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe they didn't, cause like I don't think they brought any attention to it.
Clive would be the dominant of the Phoenix. Well, he was supposed to, but Big Bird said no.
Ah, yes.
But I guess
I like how they did a subtle jab at how how this show's fan base has a very shallow reference pool.
only kind of one. Clive saw the
Sauron and Killua can relate.
blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield. Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He could shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix ship, and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty. Even without
Shit.
magic, Clive
Kind of funny considering what they're about to say next.
perception with precision dodge. But it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosaria for the Empire.
Oh wait, no, fuck, I missed it.
One night, Clive's people.
See, the Phoenix went to his brother instead.
Watered before. Quick, someone use a Phoenix down! Those aren't in this game. Well, that's unfortunate. But the Phoenix icon sure is, because the trauma of everything made poor Joshua lose control. Clive wanted nothing more than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast, Ifrit. Boy, is Ifrit a wild
So I haven't played Final Fantasy 16, but my theory right now is that the Phoenix rejected Clive because he already had Ifrit.
Flaming spirit bomb and shatter a walking mountain.
Yeah, just coming from an outsider of this franchise.
Or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders, leaving Joshua presumed dead. If that wasn't bad enough, dear old mom found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive spent 13 years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was...
I'm legit curious how this story is structured. Like, does it start with Clive looking for Ifrit's host, and then the whole flashback happens, and that's where he learns that it was him the whole time? I'm actually kind of curious.
Friend Jill, the outlaw said, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world. Prestos and racism!
It is a thing that plagues our world too. Racism, I mean.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities. Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons.
I'm curious to see if that mysterious power gets answered later.
Lightning. From his bae Jill, he got Shiva to free
How
Mama.
they called Jill his bae? I forgot about that slang entirely. Yeah.
So that's like interesting.
Yeah. I've read the Miles vs. Deku behind the scenes blog. Sometimes they like have like internet slang in the scripts because research members want to hear Ben and Chad say those words. My guess is Bay was one of them.
One of these days they're gonna make fucking skibbity and nobody's gonna let them live it down.
God, I feel like that would just cause a lot of groans than anything else. But maybe that's just me.
Joshua, he became Ifrit's risen, now fully in control of the monster that had tormented him. He embraced his role as a a shield for his brother and friends. Just in time to battle in space, block a planet-wiping blast, and overpower this dragon at the speed of light. That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move at light speed. Not surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster.
So far, it looks like Dante has the better stats.
God-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
Okay, never mind, I take that back.
Besides the majestic man cleavage, turns out Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will. Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person. God, the bastard! But God wouldn't be a puppet.
Fuck you, God!
In the way of humanity's freedom, then God was gonna die! Done. Oh shit! Ultima was stronger than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret that Ultima foresaw. For his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos. AKA someone powered by human will and the bonds of consciousness with others. Okay, that sounds like anime friendship crap, but trust me, it keeps Clive up.
I think I recognize that pose. It looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that foreshadowing? Is the next time Ash vs. Yugi?
Struggling against Ultima Edition.
This is gonna age horribly if it's not, I'm sorry.
Ultima, a more powerful combination of his entire
Yeah.
All while Clive was in his base form. Ultima literally became Ultima Squared, but Clive still kicked his ass, using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled will. Clive killed God in a giant 999,999 damage punch! Okay, so it really was the power of friendship after all. Hey, this guy's got a future shonen. Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive. Whether he lived or died, though, doesn't really matter. It was his journey and the world he created that made his life meaningful. Clive's dream of a future where everyone can live and die on their own terms had become a reality. And his stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rusfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
Title drop! It's the thing! Alright, OBS. Alright, again, still looking good. I probably didn't even need to look at this again. Yeah.
Unlock the upside every game brings. Oh, also, new DraftKings customers score $50 for their bonus games with just $5. Don't just watch basketball. Cash in. Download the DraftKings.
From what it's looking like,
Use code DEATHBATTLE.
I mean, I'm honest, I don't know, because, like, they weren't sure, like, if Clive survived the ending, where Dante clearly has survived this thing, and apparently, like, Moonus, like, seemed to be, like, actually, their own existence seems like more than a universe, so, going off of this, maybe Clive, but honestly, doing my own research, I did say Dante, so, I like to lock in my bets before these episodes come out, so for the sake of argument, I'm saying Dante, but the episode's kind of framing it to look like Clive, from what I was able to listen to.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
Run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle!
Alright, here we go. Let's see you cook, Torian.
I would say the models for this look really good.
Mm-hmm. Clive's face looks weird at some angles, but...
Hey, I heard your fiery friend is
Come
causing
trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing trouble. Leave now. I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me is a demon.
Okay, so despite not knowing what guns are, he seems to be adapting pretty quickly to that. Clive, I mean.
Yeah.
Dr. Faust!
That's a fucking Michael
Yeah.
Jackson move. That is in...
Yeah. Also the literal electric guitar, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
No, he's moonwalking! Oh no! Well, there goes Dr. Faust.
Oh!
Or, am I right?
I was trying to do it, but it has
You're hiding the shadow thing, more.
Yeah.
Time to speed of light.
He seems to be flying now. Alright, I assume that's the clone. What the hell is this? Oh, there we go, that's fuck. Devil Trigger.
Oh, I
Oh.
like that detail.
Yeah. Also, they reference the rain fight.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I guess that was his judgment cut. Or that was akin to it, rather.
Right. Oh.
Well, Clive got stabbed.
Yes.
Christ the bull.
Let's give him everything we
The devil cries. The reference. Okay, that looks sick as fuck. There he is. Different. And the Sin Devil Trigger. Oh, they're in space.
won't underestimate you.
Square and circle, mash and hard. Alright. Here we go. Triple S.
These references. Hello?
Oh my god.
On our last hand song.
Oh! Wait.
Hello? Hello? Oh!
Okay, so the cop was Dante getting worn down.
I need more. It's in a bag, Smokey. I need every...
Oh?
Oh!
Is this a Clive win?
Oh! Oh!
I think this was a Clive win.
The motherfucker got the
Why like this?
Yeah. I had a feeling that's where the episode was going after watching that analysis.
Okay, that was
Was a whole
Also, did they detail Dante's? Holy shit.
Not an easy call to make.
I-
Dante
I-
and
I
Clive
can't-
asked each other so
so
closely,
closely,
it
it
was
was
hard
hard
to
to
find
find
a
a
definitive
definitive
advantage either had. This is best explained through three categories.
Yeah. My guess is this is gonna go to Clive. So, yeah. Me locking in Dante before watching this analysis, as stated during the ad. Yeah, that was wrong, but honestly, I did hear this was debatable.
They could always amp up with demon juice to briefly
You know, I think Mischief's probably happy about Clive winning, though.
precision dodge.
So I'm happy for him.
The pill that neither could
Oh, okay, tie.
the other. Pill, given their crazy powers, you'd think one of their abilities would break the
I mean, I guess they are capable of some similar things, so
They generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down time, flash freeze the other, block and absorb hits, etc. And Dante could survive the intense flames of Imprey. He's dealt with heat like that before. Both did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger. He did have more methods of manipulating time, both more reliable and abusable, in addition to defensive measures like Imprey's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger. But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Imprey Prison, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger. In the end, both have answers
Okay,
to both of each other's
yeah.
powers, making
I had a feeling that was where this was going the moment power was a tie.
Major factor. Endurance. Just how long could these two keep at it? While Dante's super forms could undoubtedly keep up with Clive's, there is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy. The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster. Clive's time in Ifrit Prison isn't limitless either, but it can last longer, fighting for tens of minutes if necessary. But given how close this match is, it's vital. If Ifrit Prison catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over. I know what you're thinking. Dante is crazy tough. His healing factor is way better than Clive's. Clive can regen lots.
That is true.
But Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just take Ifrit's attacks? Well, yes, but also no. This is where context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic energy means a less potent healing factor.
Right.
When he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen, only surviving thanks to a
That
constant
is
source
true,
of
that
demon
did
blood.
happen.
Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place. Even if we assume Dante could get a second wind, it's always possible Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger from pure willpower, just like when he fought Ultimalis. So, for as tough and persistent as Dante was, Clive was able to endure just that much more to get the final edge.
Yeah.
What's in the details, but Clive's victory is no fantasy. The winner
Oh
is
my
Clive
God.
wants to be.
We love the puns.
2025 finale.
Where is this going? Ash versus Yugi?
Oh, yes.
Yes!
Fucking go.
Holy shit! I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Join as a member to see more death battles.
Holy shit, I am excited!
Oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah,
fun.
I assume Origin is on this. I am hoping this is like the grand return for sprites, cause man, I have missed those.
No, I'd be shocked if this wasn't a sprite fight. If I'm gonna be like so honest.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was a really, really good episode. I'll definitely have to rewatch it to formulate my thoughts, like after this trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a fun time watching it. Torian cooked. I am so happy to see he's back. I don't know if it's just for this one episode or if there's like something else after this, but I do kind of hope to see Torian again.
Mhm.
So, yeah. I guess predicting the next time, I'm like, so I'm a pretty diehard Pokemon fan. I'm pretty sure Yugi wins, just from what I have heard.
From Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like I think Ash is fucked.
Yeah, just from what I've heard. Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to stop the recording here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And go be sure to check out Ethan's reaction in the description if he does it, which I'm sure he does. So yeah. All right. Peace out, guys. Bye.
Bye.